Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I'm the Mysterious JG. So, took a little break to have some dinner and watch some lucha, and also managed to level up our Goyles in such a way that now Riku and Pain both know the Confuse spell. Yuna doesn't know the Confuse spell yet, but that's okay. She'll pick it up later. And I'm going to have her as a thief when we start this battle, so that she can steal from, the boss. In the meantime, now, I went ahead and re-equipped the Charm Bangle, and I also came to realize that we came up here, like, on foot, but you actually have to do that. You don't get the option of using the warp thing, because Garrick shut them down or something. So even though I was saying, hey, let's actually go up here and do this the right way, no, that's actually the only way we could have done it, so never mind. But yeah, climbing up here on the Faith Scar is in fact taking us away from where we're supposed to be, because I'm pretty sure that if we go back and from here head for like the Xanarkand ruins, that's the actual direction we want to go into to get clear of this place. Like around here, I think is where we actually fight him. I could be wrong, in which case we need to climb up towards the top of the mountain proper. But if we see more Ronso hanging around in here, then we'll pretty much know this is where we're supposed to go. The teleporter is now operational. Okay, well, never mind. I guess it's operational if we actually get to it and touch it. But yeah, I kind of thought we would have fought him by now. No jumping here, even though it looks like someplace where you could jump past some of those little gaps. So we should have a save spot here. And the option to board our airship, which I would think makes us fail this mission, but it ain't necessarily so. Hopefully I haven't screwed this up completely, because I've been saving over the same slot since we finished Act 3, or Act 2. So if we screwed this up, it's a bit late to fix it now. That teleporter is now operational, but it only goes to Mountain Gate. And I think if we come through here, we'll fight the boss. But if I'm wrong, then we go back up to the mountain and start climbing up. Oh, here we go, cinematic.
Ronso, hold anger no longer!
Ronso, hold your dick in your hand.
Fearless, go to battle
Sure.
with Guado!
And if I ask you not to go?
I kill you. Garrick not listen. Garrick cover ears.
Garrick kill you.
Then I must stop you.
Whoa, that's not
Why?
what
Summoner defend
Kamari
Guado.
asked you
Why?
to do.
Who punish Guado if Ronso not go?
I'll do it.
I don't care about your defending or your punishing.
By half of the moon,
I
I'll
just
punish
don't want
you.
to see Kamari looking sad. The same goes for all the Ronso. And the Guado too.
But mostly Kamari.
Summoner not stop Garrick with empty words.
Yeah, summoner stop Garrick
If
with
I can
Fall
stop you,
Chamber.
will you forget this talk of vengeance?
Very well. Garrick swear to mountain.
Listen, Garrick, she defeated
I
Sin.
figured it'd come to
She's
this.
gonna be able to take you.
At least he let us cut to the chase.
I summoner you
So
not
he's got
see
one
true
helper.
Ronso strength.
I think you can fight, like if you do poorly at the beginning stages, you can actually fight more than one. Alright, so let's get some Protect going, because these guys use some crazy stuff. And then when we get back to Yuna, I can try to steal from him. Alright, cool. Icy Blink. Now, I don't want him running a magic either. Steal from the Ronso youth so that we can take him out safely. Alright, cool. Now we can take out the Ronso youth. she can probably turn to Blue Mage. Start doing some scan. Okay, well, that didn't take very long at all. So we don't want him running out of mana because he's supposed to... yeah, he's down to 400. He's already... See, it's kind of weird though. He's done... he's not confused, so hopefully we can still confuse him. But he's actually done Shell and Protect on himself, which is essentially what Mighty Guard does. He just took 2 turns to do it. So, confuse the cat. There's a pretty good chance it won't work the first time. Oh, but it did. So now we just need to get everybody to Blue Mage as quickly as possible. And hope he'll do something stupid. I'll cast Blind on himself, he's immune to it, so that's fine. And he gotta confuse himself, what a jerk. He's probably not the only enemy in the game we can learn it from, but considering I went to the trouble of leveling up off screen, I certainly want to at least try to get it from him here. Come on, man. You know you want to. Cast Mighty Guard on us. Now he cast Shell on us. That was the actions of a confused guy. You're confused. If you just calm down, you'd realize you should not be fighting me. I defeated the frickin' the sin. Ah, damn it, he cast it on himself. At least we know he's capable of using it. Scan him again, see where his MP's at. He's still got plenty of MP. Oh, is Regen part of Mighty Guard? Yeah, thanks for that, but Mighty Guard, really? Come on. Oh, he's not confused anymore. He's giving himself a lot of nice status boosts, including haste, which I wouldn't bother to undo since once he gets confused again, it'll hopefully take less time for him to eventually cast Mighty Guard on us. There you go. There we are. And now we can just kill him. First, see what Mighty Guard actually does. Just Shell and Protect. Okay, so Heaven's Cataract on him while we've got it, you know. Oh, we should be using Drill Shot too. So he's Mighty Guarding himself up. So that apparently does physical damage because it was reduced by Protect. I wonder if I can silence him. He is guarded against silence. I'd like to see if I do have the spell tonic, because he's got an awful lot of beneficial stuff on him right now. He doesn't really physically attack that much. He's mostly doing the magic thing. Oh, that killed him.
Enough vengeance, Garrick.
Oh, how'd you change your clothes so
Ronso,
fast?
keep word.
Or how Yuna changed clothes so fast?
Yuna defeat Garrick in battle.
Garrick jobber.
Garrick honor Yuna's wish, not go to battle.
Yeah, but what about me, the nameless Ronso? Ronso's not happy about this, though.
Garrick not need thanks.
Garrick not understand the term you.
Mountain was right.
Yuna
Garrick
should have said,
spoke
thank
to
Garrick.
Mountain of plan, but Mountain silent.
Yeah, it's a mountain. It doesn't really talk.
Gazette no. Garrick wrong.
Well,
Garrick
know
go
Garrick wrong
against
too.
will of Mountain if Yuna not stop him.
Thanks for the help, big man, or little girl.
Garrick grateful to Yuna.
Oh, cool. Got like a dress sphere or anything for me? Or no? Not too bad. Mission complete. The pain just can't even bear to look at him. So disgusting. We scored the Wishbringer garment grid. We brought him his wish to be defeated in battle. So I guess we gotta go back now and talk to Kamari, right? I mean, we saved the Ronso future and stuff. So that's pretty sweet. We're only in chapter 3. We pretty much resolved the Ronso story. So what is the Wishbringer? Excuse me, equip HP scroll and use regen. Okay. As far as dress spheres go, we are missing, well, we're actually missing 4. I know we gotta get Berserker and the Samurai, and then there's a mascot dress sphere, and, which is like the last and hardest one to get, but honestly, I don't really remember, what the other one is, so we don't seem to have, kind of weird. Seems like it can't be all that useful if I don't even remember what it is. Oh, Lady Luck. Yeah, Lady Luck actually isn't horrible. It's a good one. It has like experience boost stuff, so it's a good one to grind with if you're trying to get levels as opposed to skills. I'd say we found a Gagaset back into shape, wouldn't you? Yeah, we sure did. We sure beat up that mountain. Something tells me we haven't stopped Garrick for good. The rest will have to live up to Kamari. Leave the FIDO negotiations to your friendly neighborhood buddy. So, did you actually negotiate a fee? At all? You didn't negotiate a fee, did you? Alright, go back to Gagazet. Garrick's off the warpath for now, but he still needs... I think he still needs some convincing. I wonder when the ice will fall on Gagazet. Now let's go check in with Kamari. Yuna's words touch Garrick. Yuna's words touch Garrick, baby! Okay, so that's all we're getting out of him. Garrick stops warning Ronso, give thanks to High Summoner Yuna. Now go back to Bevelle, where everyone speaks from New York. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We, I guess Garrick will make his way down here eventually, but for now, it's gonna be a pretty thinly populated area, I guess. Let's, well, I couldn't help myself. I looked up how you get one of the dress spheres that we're still missing, and, how do fiends get into temples? That's what she just says throughout this chapter, if there's nothing else to discuss. I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to talk to, Payne. And neighborhood Goldwings, that's original. Okay. So we have what should be a fairly short little mission that we can do, and actually it gives us a good chance to talk to Owaka anyway. So let's head for the Travel Agency SOS. We're getting a distress call from the Macalania Travel Agency. I don't know what's going on down there, but it can't be good. What if we just teleported right here?
Fiends? Here?
Well, yeah.
Must be from Macalania Temple. The fact that it's underwater doesn't seem to matter.
Well, these are good swimmers.
We can worry about why later! Uni! We have to help them.
Help
And
the
our fee?
fiends?
I'll pay you myself. How's that?
I don't get it. We're helping the fiends? We have to help them. So I guess these are the Al Bhed who are like taking over the agency or whatever. So now we have to secure the agency. Rout the fiends that have attacked the travel agency. It's no time to heal between battles, so you just have to withstand them all. Win 6 consecutive battles. This shouldn't be too bad, although I don't really need to be using the dress spheres I'm using. So let's go with the old darkness, mega potion tactic. Aqua Breath, I don't think is a blue magic in this game. Although I really should check and see, because if it is, I need to switch to something where I can learn it. Let's see, I got an actual full list here, and it's 1,000 Needles, Absorb, Annihilator, Bad Breath, Blaster, Cry in the Night, Drill Shot, Fire Breath, Heaven's Cataract, Mighty Guard, Mortar, Seed Cannon, Stone Breath, Storm Cannon, Supernova, and White Wind. So no, actually, in this game, Aqua Breath is not, probably because maybe they didn't bother to make, I was about to say they didn't bother to make water an element, but of course they did. They've got Water in this game. Did I trigger Yuna in time? Because she gets to act even after, yeah, there we go. She'll act even after the battle's over if it's to heal, so. Yeah, fight. Didn't think we'd get an opportunity to flee, that's interesting. So these guys, Barbudas, I always thought they were like a neat looking enemy. They're not particularly powerful, they just got kind of a scary crystal thing going on. But yeah, one round of darkness takes him out, so that's easy enough. Yuna, by the way, I think I'd already noticed that she puts her sword on the ground and leans on it, but we got, and off screen we got like a little close-up of her animation at one point, and she actually starts wagging one finger back and forth like naughty naughty and winks at the camera, which is even like, wow, what a dark and terrifying figure the Dark Knight truly is. Okay, so this pairing again. Chaos Flame seems like it should be a blue magic, but it's not. And it is apparently a fire elemental because it didn't do any damage and everyone's got Tetragard. Hurry up and get that command input in, JG. Otherwise, you might not get to heal at the very end of the battle. But yeah, the Dark Knights plus Alchemist combination is pretty much broken. This is how we're going to defeat most of the super bosses. As a matter of fact, when we don't use this combination, it's generally going to be because I'm bored with it, not because it's not effective. I think this was, we wiped them out with one round of darkness last time, didn't we? Yeah. And then Pain does the little darkness pose there, but doesn't actually do the attack. So that was it? No, one more? Okay. I think we've proven we've got this handled game. This time Pain gets to do darkness and Riku just does a darkness pose with no attack.
Think that's the last of them?
I hope so.
How
I'm
are the
getting
people
bored.
inside? Let's go look.
Delicious. Oh man, they killed like the Al Bhed chick. Anyway, mission complete. Got some item drops. We got Pride of the Sword, Karma, Grid. I believe that gives us Knight abilities. The breaks and stuff. Somebody's been complaining in the comments that I'm wasting time doing breaks, so...
Don't talk. Save your strength.
No, I wanted to talk. It's interesting. Are we going to talk to that fiend that's next to him? Score the Berserker dress sphere. There you go. That's what I was... That's basically why I came here and did this, so...
Ah! What's happened to me shop?
It's full of dead
Come on,
bodies.
lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. Ye can't die before I pay ye back. Think of me reputation. I'm begging ye.
Yep.
Oh, now look what you've done. Disgrace. Disgrace on your walker name.
Well, we could pay his next of kin. Or next of kin 2. Yep. Disgrace on the Iwaka name. So I believe that was... Shinra's got to be setting up a comm sphere around here somewhere. We scored an X potion. Yep, because there is one here. Pretty much all we can do is talk to Iwaka on it in Act 4. So, well, at least I'm not face-sitting you like brother. Unless that's what you kind of wanted. No, I'm not going to face-sit you either. Oh no, the corpse is preventing me from exploring the shop. How could he do this to me? Well, anyway, now we have exciting and fun Berserker dress spheres to learn. So first of all, let's set up our garment grids. I don't know who's on which one. I think somebody's got Helios Guard Yuna, yeah. So let's add Berserker to that one. And also I don't remember which one the other two are using. I think they're both using the same one. So I don't remember what it is. So Pride of the Sword, swordplay abilities. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Yeah, still the Knight. I think they're both using the Thick of the Night. So we'll put Berserker on there too. And just to pad out the video, what we're going to do is we're going to show everybody transforming into a Berserker and away from a Berserker, and then we're going to show... oh, that's right, I want to do full full animation so that you guys can see Riku doing her crazy-ass... whatever, her ultimate dress sphere. So you... Actually, she has a cycle... Oh god, that's going to take forever. Okay. Let's switch you to... Unerring Path. And then we will switch Unerring Path so that it includes a Berserker. You know, we haven't actually seen Trainer yet. So even though it's a stupid dress sphere that I probably won't use very much, we can still, still throw it in there. Yuna and Riku need new dress spheres, so you can start out as that. And then Riku can start out as that. She's gonna have to go back and forth, I guess. And let's just quick get rid of the Charm Bangle. We'll just do a battle, show off some dress spheres and transformations and blah blah blah. And then we'll call it a video, I guess. So in this video, we saved the Ronso, and as you can see, Riku's looking ridiculous. Oh, let's watch this. See, she's got crazy long sleeves. She's doing her stupid ass thing that she always does with her legs, and she had a monkey. Now she's in.
Bite me. Oh, better yet, let me bite you.
Now she's in some crazy cosplay bullshit. We got Yuna turning into a person with ridiculously big sleeves. Although, at least they're not too long. And she has the adorable little... Oh, she has the adorable little dog from, the samurai, what you call them, I want to say Eidolon, that's not what they're called in this game, Aeon. And she just has really crazy long gloves to protect her from her own bird.
You'll serve me well.
And the Berserker dress sphere just kind of goes to sleep to transform.
He may look cute, but you really don't want to get on his bad side.
I don't know if he looks that cute, really. Bye-bye, insanely overly decorated dog. So it's a powerful dress sphere. It just looks really stupid.
Sometimes you just have to hack your way through.
Sometimes you've got to know when to go, go, go. Now I'm just like, I don't know why I made Yuna transform there. I actually got a little confused. But I was trying to remember if we'd seen Pain's transformation into her ultimate dress sphere either. And maybe we haven't. So maybe this will just be a whole video full of lots and lots of ridiculous Sailor Moon-esque transformation sequences.
It's all or nothing.
And I really don't have a lot to say either. Just kind of watching all this craziness here. Going with evil power is, you know. Oh, she can do her special dress sphere at this point, although, with her, I know we've seen it already. So she's the only one that I really didn't need to bother with that with. Pain, I suddenly am like wondering, have we seen them before or not? I guess we do the stupid bird one again. But yeah, it was kind of dumb to have set this thing up so that I didn't think we'd be going through all the costumes with everybody to see their ultimate transformation, and then I kind of changed my mind. So it means seeing a lot of Pain transforming. So she kind of falls through slime and touches her robot, and then she's riding a robot. How many enemies have we got? We just got that one. The problem here is that I wanted to see, well, we wanted to see Pain transform, but that's kind of screwed up because this is, I at least want to show off one attack from Riku, and that'll probably kill this thing. Almost certainly will.
Kerblowy!
Wowie. So if we switch Riku to the Still of the Night, probably can then switch Pain over to the one that makes it happen really quick. Just because I think we already saw her, but I transform on screen, but I don't remember. So, being said, I should really set everybody's what they're going to learn in each stress sphere. Counteract. Strike back after being physically attacked. That's a prerequisite to evade encounter, and it's useful. These half one enemy's HP, I'm pretty sure that misses all the time. Damage when an enemy and nullify, shell, protect, reflect, whatever. Inflict damage and poison enemy. Yeah, these aren't really all that hot. But the passive abilities of the Berserker Dress Sphere are awesome once you've learned them. Kagoro Cure. I mean, if it has anything useful, it's probably going to be this, not its attack. So what's Kagoro Strike? Instantly defeat one enemy outright. Again, that thing probably has a like ludicrously high fail rate. So we'll have everybody start set to learn the passive abilities of the Berserker, just in case they pick up points and I don't notice. Silence. Pep. Raise one character's strength and defense. That's kind of interesting. So it can steal items and damage. Oh, you have a monkey mugger. Excellent. Recovery flurry. Cure status zones. Oh, actually, you know what? No, that's right. She had haste, which actually does seem kind of useful. And then, as a Berserker, start learning passive stuff. And okay, let's get into battle here and have Pain transform into her crazy ultimate form. Aw, Pain enjoys having a pet bird. Brings out the humanity in a character who basically exists to be a replacement. She's a combination replacement for Orin and Lulu. That's kind of tough. So again, if we already saw this, I apologize. It certainly has been a while, if we have. As Pain's crazy, I am some kind of bird blade monster thing. Returns at last.
Big, Vernon.
That's a pretty heavy score. So I think I'm using her ultimate attack here. Big Vermin, that's a bit creepy, though, I gotta say.
Your luck's just run out.
Time it out, dude. So, didn't really seem all that impressive, but it does damage to a group, so that's part of what's supposed to be cool about that. Alright, meantime, what do we got? What the hell, to make everybody Berserkers? Because I definitely want them to get to work on learning, by Chapter 5, we need to know evade encounter. It's the only way to deal with an enemy type that starts popping up in the Super Dungeon, which is avoidable for the first several levels and then becomes kind of unavoidable. Berserkers have awful magic and magic defense stats, and their defense stats aren't even that high, but they've got great evade and great hit points. So, kind of makes sense. And there you go. Another video down. We have apparently not fully saved the day yet as far as the Ronso are concerned, but we prevented the attack. So I guess we still got to find some way to make the Ronso feel good about themselves. And I think the Guado are still hiding out in the woods. So I suppose that eventually we'll bring peace and happiness to everyone. But it's only at Chapter 3, so we've got time. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time with more of Final Fantasy X-2. Bye-bye.